This week marked the 20th anniversary of former Governor Frank O'Bannon's passing. Governor O'Bannon suffered a stroke while attending a conference in Chicago and died in the hospital 5 days later. He was succeeded by his Lieutenant Governor, Joe Kernan. O'Bannon served from 1997 until his death in 2003, and there hasn't been a Democrat-elected governor since his two successful runs for office. This week I visited with former First Lady Judy O'Bannon at her home in Indianapolis to reflect on her late husband's life and legacy and those tragic moments that she faced in the governor's final days.
What was that like? You know, I'd watched Jacqueline Kennedy years ago. When it happens, you are buffered a bit because you have that human thing, shock. And shock's not all bad. You know, it does keep you from all of a sudden realizing just exactly what's happened. But all the people that were supportive around, knowing that people were sending wishes, school kids sent little cards. Oh, we cataloged all that. I don't know what we thought we ever needed catalog, but my staff sat there and they put it all in the computer, what school, what kids said, all that. But that was a big arm around the shoulder at the time to know that that was there. And then, you know, you've heard the term, peace of God be with you. Well, it really was.
What would you want Hoosiers to remember about Governor O'Bannon's legacy 20 years later?
I think that he was just a good human being that tried to do his best. And he is a real example of how we don't just sort of create ourselves and that we don't get all the credit for what we do or don't do. He was very aware that many of the things he worked on for years, people had worked on for years. He remembers his grandpa saying, I-69 is going to be on. Yep, it's going to be in there in about 2 years. We'll be driving up I-69.
Now it's finally done.
And Frank never got to ride on it. And he worked on he had someone that was a point person that worked on that the whole time he was in governance.
It was, in some ways, a very different political landscape 20 years ago when your husband served. What do you think he would make of the political environment that...
Well, I think he would realize people still look for leadership in somebody they can trust. And I think the fact that Frank was very humble and that they could identify with those traits he had that were like they had, Hoosiers. He cared about real things like, is your family know how to get medical care and is it available? He really did showcase the best that is in most Hoosiers. You know, they're honest, they're diligent, they care about other people, they work hard, they're creative, and they're smart. And often they don't think enough of themselves, I think. They're humble, and he certainly was a humble man.
My interview there with former First Lady Judy O'Bannon. Stick around, we're back to wrap things up with this week's Winners and Losers up next.